Hi friends, today I am talking about the theory of relativity. This theory given by Sir Albert Einstein. This theory depend on two bases. First, classical relativity, and then second, time dilation. हम पहले क्लासिकल रिलेटिविटी के बारे में पढ़ेंगे। जैसे कि क्लासिकल रिलेटिविटी होती है ऑब्जेक्ट मूव रिलेटिव टू ईच अदर। इसका मतलब ये है कि देयर इज नो सच थिंग एज एब्सोल्यूट मोशन और एब्सोल्यूट रेस्ट। फॉर एग्जांपल, you look at the truck with the two kids playing catch. The truck is moving at the constant speed of 50 miles per hour. But as the kids are also moving with at the 50 miles per hour, they could easily think they are standing still when the children threw the ball at 10 miles per hour. They observed that the ball they have thrown is move at the speed of 10 miles per hour, but their little brother who is not on the truck and is standing still has observed that the ball has moved at 60 miles per hour. Due to this, the brother at the speed of truck, which is 50, and the speed of ball, which is 10, and he calculate them and give us that ball is moving at the speed of 60 miles per hour. He has added the speed of truck and the speed of ball together. But is the little boy really standing still? No. The earth is constantly in motion. The earth is constantly in motion. We do not see equal to constant. Earth is constantly in motion. The galaxy is also constantly in motion. Therefore, nothing is ever at absolute rest or absolute motion. Things just move relative to each other is every at absolute rest or absolute. This is called classical relativity. So, the part 2 is time dilation. The second thing we observe that we need to accept is that the speed of light is the same for all observes. The speed of light travel at the speed of 3 into 10 raised to power 8 meter per second. So the speed of light is the same for all the observes. So for example, let's imagine a beam of light being reflected between two mirrors. We can observe a beam of light reflected between two mirrors. Let's replicate this setup so we have another beam of light being reflected between another set of mirror. As observed that we take two more mirror and set up a beam of light as same as in case 1. We name them case 1 and case 2. So, but this time in second case, this time you see that the beam of light continuously changing its path, but this time the mirror are moving close to the speed of light. We can see in the moving set of mirror that the beam of light is moving a greater distance. You see that the beam of light traveling a greater distance, but in case 2 the speed of light is constant. We denote it constant as c. Well, the only way for that to work is if time for the Alex slow down. We name them Alex and Bill. Alex and Bill. Well, the only way for the to work is if time for Alex. We conclude that time for Alex, time for Alex slow down as compared to Bill. We see that in the clock of Alex, the time is 3:10, and but in the clock of Bill, the time is 6 o'clock. There is a difference between 3 hours approximately. So we know that speed equal to distance upon time. Look at it this way: speed equal to distance divided by time. Is more Alex distance is more, then the value of its time must be more, or rather Alex 1 minute actually turn out the value of is must be more, or rather Alex 1 minute actually turn out to be longer than Bill 1 minute. When you compare the two time has slow, when you compare the two time as the time of Alex and the time of Bill, as you compare the two times has slowed down for Alex, this is called time dilation. This is called time dilation. I have one more example for time dilation. We know that light is travel at the speed of 3 into 10 raised to power 8 meter per second. Suppose there are two cars travel at the constant speed of 50 km per hour. If you are sit on this car and you see another car whose travel at the same speed of 50 km per hour as usually you travel, so you observe that and you think that the speed of another car travel at the speed of 0 km per hour. But if the car travel at 150 km per hour, you are sit on this car and one car come from the opposite direction You think that this car come at the speed of 200 kilometer or more. For example, this is Earth, this is Earth. There are two brothers, Alex, Alex and Bill. One of his brother take rounds of Earth orbit in a rocket, and his name is Bill. He take rounds of the Earth for 60 years. They both are twins and their both age were 20 years when his when Bill go from Earth to space. So after 60 years later, the age of Bill will remain 20 years, but the age of his brother Alex will be 80 years. This is called twin paradox. This is called twin paradox, and this is the example of time dilation. So थैंक यू। अगर आपको ये वीडियो अच्छी लगी तो प्लीज़